channel. Today I'm going to be doing this look. Very excited because I just got my Decay Electric Palette here, which I will be doing a review soon, but I have a opinion based on my experience. So this is the look that I pull off. If you really like it, then keep on watching and see how I get it done. So to start with a primer or a eyeshadow base, I'm going to use my Jumbo eye pencil from NYX in color Milk. This is just a basic white, and it is important because it's going to really give us the canvas to apply these wonderful colors. So you want to make sure you also blend it out, and it's not really white like pop white. Next, I'm going to get Revolt. This is the silver color, and I'm going to apply it right into my tear dot and a little bit inwards into the lid. Then I'm going to get Savage, which is the brightest pink, and I'm going to apply it right in the center of my lid. Make sure you apply little by little because these colors are really pigmented. So you want to have color, but you really want to be careful as well with the color because it can get really serious. So go little by little and build in the color. After you have applied the color, get a clean brush and start dragging the color that you first used, which is Revolt, into the pink. This is basically a technique to blending colors together, so just make sure you keep dragging it. Then I'm going to go with Jilted. This is a purple pink color, and it really matches perfectly to do a gradient of color with Savage. So I'm going to apply it again little by little, making sure that the intensity matches also your Savage, and don't overpass your crease. Now once again, with a clean brush, I'm going to drag in the color that I applied before this, your Savage, and I'm going to start blending it out to have a smooth transition, and this is very important. There has to be no harsh lines at all in this picture, like this. Then go and get Irvin, which is your bright purple, and a tapered brush. I'm using 226 from MAC. I'm going to start drawing my outer V, and that's exactly the first step. Drawing it with the tip of the brush all along your crease. Very gently and very carefully, because again, those pigments are dangerous. They have a lot of power in their pigment, and they're very easy to blend, but you don't want to put way too much because then it's going to be a little bit harder than it will be. So drag that color completely into your crease and then start blending upwards. You want to make sure there is a nice color but not way too much, and then start blending it. With a fluffy brush, you're going to start building in the color until you really achieve your desired look. So what I'm doing here is going back and forth with a fluffy brush. This could be a 224 from MAC. Windshield wiping motions and then circular motions. These two movements are key in the blending technique. So make sure that you combine them both until you really achieve your blending color, or basically the look that you want. This applies for everything. So keep blending in the color. You may want to go back to your palette and grab a little bit more of color, like I just did, and start blending that color again. So you're basically building in your color until you achieve the desired look. And it's very important that you stop from time to time and look into your mirror and see where you are at with the look that you want to achieve. Always have conscious of where you're going. It's not just applying color. To apply it, you really want to see how the look is going to look when it's finished. So blending, stepping out, and taking more color until you have the desired look is key here. Once you have achieved the color that you like and you're happy with your result, grab your highlighter, and for me it's nylon from MAC. Then I'm going to also get an angle brush and I'm going to highlight my brow bone, going nicely and gently all over my brow bone. And again, also it's important that you have enough color, but you don't go over the top with it because you don't want to drag all the attention there, like that. Then I'm going to grab a cotton wool or anything that you have handy, wet it a little bit or use some makeup remover and just drag it across as I just did to clean it. Some people like to use tape, I find this easier. Then get a pencil brush, get your revolt again, and go on your lower lash line. You're going to start doing your liner on the lower lash line, and we're going to do a transition of color. So here I'm starting with the same color that I started, and then I'm going again with Jilted, and I'm putting just a tiny bit there to have a hint of pink. Just a little bit. Then I'm going to start with Fringe, and I'm going to apply it next to that pink, and it's going to be a little of color there to start a transition. I'm going to get Gonzo, this is a bright blue, and this is going to go right in the center and a little bit towards the end. And leaving the little space that I left, I'm going to go with Chaos and close my lash line. This will make the transition, and I'm not blending just now. I'm just applying the color. I'm sorry it's not capturing camera. I didn't pay attention. Now I'm going to get a pencil brush and I'm going to start just rubbing between the colors that I applied. If you don't have this, just get a Q-tip and rub a little bit like I'm doing. We're basically just blending in the colors so the transitions are not that obvious. So there you go. Now I'm going to get Black Track and the finest liner brush that you can get. And I'm going to do my liner right where you see that little blue dot. Hopefully it's noticeable. So it's about 1/3 of my lash line. I'm not going to do all of it, just a tiny bit. So I placed that blue dot so you could kind of have an idea where I was going. So I'm going to do that in the finest and nicest way I can and just drag it there to the end, like that. Now get a flat brush and we're going to go with Fringe. We're going to start doing the same transition of color that we did in our lower lash line. And with that flat brush, I'm going to press in the pigment and do my liner. And obviously you want to make it noticeable, so don't do a very thin layer. Then go with Gonzo, which was the second color, the bright blue. And try to make them match, as if you closed your eyes, you could see the same colors in the upper side and in your lower lash line. Alright? And I'm sorry I really ran out of battery and couldn't record the last part, which was just getting your Chaos color and closing it and making it kind of a cat eye. So it's just like if it was your liner. Then curl your lashes, put on your mascara, your favorite one, mine is Dior, and go into your upper lashes. Make sure you get all your lashes. Then I'm going to do my waterline, and I'm going to be using Urban Decay in Perversion. This is the 24/7, and I'm going to line my lower waterline all across, and also I'm going to go into my upper waterline. So yes, my eyes might be a little bit watery. There you go. Then go into your lower lashes as well. That's important. I decided at the last minute to add some falsies to take pictures, but if you want to just do your lashes like that, it's fine. Next, I'm going to use my Dream Bouncy blush from Maybelline in color Pink Frosting number 10, and I'm going to blush the apples of my cheeks. For my lips, I'm going to go with Elizabeth Arden color Fiesta, and I'm going to apply it lightly with a lip pencil. This is going to give me a color wash instead of a bright color. The idea is to just have some kind of base to apply then a nice shine to it. I'm going to go next with one of my MAC laser glasses, and this is Matte to Flame, and this has a really nice shine. And there you go. This is the color that I actually pulled off with the Electric Palette from Urban Decay, and I am pretty excited about this palette. It has so much brightness and the colors have a incredible payoff. I don't think I have any in my palettes that has such bright colors and such color payoff and blending capability. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.